want to be baptized today because it's time that I made a stand publicly that I'm not just a believer in God, that I'm actually now a follower of God. So I grew up in a Christian family. We were a church hopping family. We kind of went to a bunch of different churches until we found Grace Church, which we now consider our home church. We actually found out about it from a time where we were at lunch and we were praying before we ate, and a guy randomly came up to us and said, hey, I like how you guys prayed before you ate. Where do you guys go to church? And he ended up leading us to Grace, and we came here, and that's where I really started my understanding of God. That's where I started to learn that, okay, now God is a personable God versus just one that's out there like I thought as a child growing up. I wound up finding myself in a relationship with a girl that was an answer to a prayer that I had, only to realize during our relationship, she continued to say that there was something missing. There was always something missing, and I never really knew what it was, but she would be more than happy to give me suggestions as to what those might be. During one of the messages that was talking about marriage, Christian marriages, I realized there's 3 parts of a Christian marriage, a Christian relationship. 3 parts of love, which was the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual. And that's when I realized that is the missing piece, is the spiritual connection. So sure enough, I ended up praying one night because I was really distraught about the whole situation. I ended up praying, God, can you just give me the opportunity to talk to her about this missing piece that is the spiritual connection, because I know that's what it is. If so, Lord, just please give me that opportunity as soon as possible. The next day, he gave me that opportunity, and we met up, and I just wanted to talk to her, and I said, hey, can we talk for a second? She said, yeah, but just something's still missing. There's still something missing from our relationship. And then she kind of threw her hands up, and I said, I think I know what it is. Can I say what I think? And she said, yeah, go ahead, why not? And I told her it's a spiritual connection. I said, we don't have any spiritual growth with one another. I said, you go to a church, I go to a church, but that is the extent of it. You don't talk about things with me. We don't discuss them openly. I don't really know if we can continue this relationship because I need someone to grow with. Will you grow with me? And she said no, and that's how it ended. So that's when I decided in that moment, I chose God over any and every kind of human emotion or thing that we might want as human beings. I chose to pursue God instead and find my fulfillment in Him rather than the things of this world. And that's when I realized I want to be a follower. I don't want to just claim to believe in a God that exists some far out distance. I want to know that I'm believing and following a God that loves me. And I've just seen that ever since then, and it's been the best decision I've ever made. And I had such a peace about the situation. Even after that relationship broke badly, I just chased after God with all my heart.
Josh, based on your own profession to be a follower of Christ, I baptize you in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. Pray with me. Father, just thank you for the life of Josh. Thank you for the way that you've rescued him. You came in and made a difference in his life, and we want to continue to pray that you would continue to transform his life, make him more and more like your Son. Continue to use him, work in his life and work through his life to make powerful changes in the lives of others. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.